Hello. Thank you for joining us. It's Tuesday night, and welcome to Down with Dragons, brought to you by Monsters of Roll. I am DM Scott. With us is guys.
With us, Loon Sentinel, played by Adam.
Callan, played by Mick.
And Theobald, played by Chris.
Awesome.
So, thank you for joining us. It's been another week. I'm glad we're back here. We can dive back into the game. It's been kind of fun. I gotta say, a little housekeeping. I forgot last week over both kind of our little break that we took, plus last week. Or the last 2 weeks, technically, I have actually inspiration to give out that I have forgotten to give out. I actually, and I'm really excited about this, I have inspiration to give out to everybody.
Oh, for real?
For real. Including me.
Ooh.
I was nominated as well. So I can use inspiration to give you disadvantage.
Oh no. Oh no.
I can add some threat to the situation.
Cool, might.
Yeah, we had off the top of my head, because I don't actually have my I don't want to bring up my messages on my phone right this second, but I know Callan, yours was your rendition while you were stealing things, that little musical number.
Mm-hmm.
And then Lunsensinome, a lot of, I think, making do with the choices that you made off screen and how you ran with them was interesting, with the state of your, as we called it, your predator camo, and staying true with those choices that were made. And then Theobald, I got a couple just for the simple fact of some of the interesting things that were going on, and with the reaction and the conversation that you and Callan had after the camping, with the dream you had, and just kind of another one of those inspirational Theobald conversations that Theobald likes to have with people, those pep talks that just really let people know where they stand. And then mine, for just the fact of how I have repeatedly, and sometimes intentionally, sometimes just because you guys just get us to those moments, continue to leave you guys on these cliffhangers that are painful but also fun.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Lots of fun.
We'll go with that.
Right, exactly. So I'm gonna greedily hold on to my inspiration for something very critical that I can use to really throw a wrench in there.
When we're cruising through skill challenges with no failures. It's
right. Yeah, we can't have that.
First time it happens.
Yeah, and it won't happen again. You really made that skill challenge seem like it was like easy street. It was supposed to be more difficult.
And to finish on a 20.
Yeah,
on a nat 20.
No kidding.
Yeah.
You're just too limited as a DM to mess with us. So yeah, that's
right. And I'm glad I'm not the only one who felt that. So, granted, it was one person, but that one person is important.
Yep.
Oh yeah, they're my favorite now.
Yep. So, last time we were all together. Who would like to take the recap of last episode? Perfect.
I got this one.
You got it.
So, after coming back in and messing around just a little bit, Loon Sentinel decided to go back to take his leave of watch and let, I believe it is Callan, take over. Wherein ensued a tense conversation regarding both Theobald and Kaloon, regarding alliances and allegiances. Some harsh words and a little tension left over was had until Loon got back up, and we all, after some deliberation, decided to continue down deeper into the ruins, knowing that we have an escape if we need one. We continued forward for a while. Eventually, after making it through some very tight spaces and having some interesting times with the Travois and myself and Theo, and also myself finding out that this orb can cast light, not knowing how to turn it off, found ourselves in a room full of these half demonic, half angelic statues that gave us a very Doctor Who kind of weeping angel vibe for just a little bit. Nothing happened there, and I decided to continue us forward. Before, and I haven't rewatched the episode, I think it was Theo noticed that we had some of those buggish looking creatures bearing down on us. A skill check challenge ensued, and we made it out actually sitting very pretty.
Far too easy.
We made it up a set of stairs after going through this field of statues and cautiously made our way down using Kaloon's Ball of Returning and a light spell from Theobald. And we curved our way down the staircase, eventually losing all sense of any of the creatures behind us, and made our way onto this thin.
One place before that.
Yes, there was a room of crystals. I forgot about
it.
where we sat for a while, and I, almost without thinking, nabbed Kaloon from doing something I can only imagine we all would have regretted quite seriously. Found out that my orb does another thing. It can cast knock once a day, which is awesome. After some deliberation and messing around with that door, figured that out. It opened up for us. And now we found ourselves out on this catwalk of sorts, making our way forward after Kaloon rolled his returning ball and it didn't return. We all went forward to try and figure out what it was. I had a thought of an anti-magic field. We kind of poked around with it, and Kaloon kind of jabbed at it with his staff and it got stuck. And after pulling, found himself inside of a gelatinous cube. And I believe that is where we pick up.
Yes, it is. A gelatinous cube on a narrow walkway with who knows how far below.
I don't like this, guys.
This is absolutely wonderful.
I love it.
Something I wanted to ask.
Yeah.
What is supporting this catwalk? Let's say a very adventurous Loon Sensinome wanted to like flip underneath it and try and like hang on and kind of thing.
In the words of a greater DM than me, you may certainly try. But beyond that, just looking at where you are with anybody walking onto this catwalk, I assume everybody took a look at least a little bit.
Mm.
So the best I could say, without even having you roll, because it really doesn't really matter what you rolled. Not 20. Magic.
Right.
There is no logical reason that this hundreds of foot catwalk isn't supported somewhere. Like it's attached to the wall that you're at, and there's wall right where you're at, but then it drops into blackness. Gotcha. And then it goes way out there, and all you see hundreds of feet in front of you is that flashing light, pulsing like a heartbeat almost.
I know what my first movie is. I'm going to start sawing at the rope, tying me to Loon Sentinel.
Hold on.
We haven't even
hold
rolled
on.
initiative yet. Hold on.
Let's roll initiative.
Roll
All
high,
right,
roll high,
come
roll
on,
high.
baby. Don't
So
fail me now.
everybody, roll me that initiative, and I will call on you each in a moment. I gotta enter in our cubes initiative. All right, Callan.
15.
15. Loon.
Starting us off with a strong natural 1.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Got a lot of time to think there, huh?
I know.
Do you have any decks to add to that? Your initiative?
It would be 3 total.
3 total. Okay. Remember, nat ones don't affect your initiative roll.
Okay.
And it's
Fair
always
enough.
nice to know it's a nat 1.
Yeah.
Theo.
22.
Holy Hannah.
I rolled a 19.
Nice, dude.
Right on.
Very nice.
Unhindered, unhindered by, not seeing what's going on.
Yeah, no kidding.
There's no shock value. I don't know what's going
sorry.
on.
Hold on a second here. Where I'm getting messages from technical support. Theo, what was yours real quick?
22.
22. Very nice. Okay, hold on. Okay, we are having a slight issue with how we are, like, I don't know if it's
On the Twitch stream, I can just see the roll 20. I'm not seeing our faces. It's as long as they can hear our mellifluous voices, I think they're probably maybe okay. I don't know.
Yeah, it might be. Otherwise, it's potential that is we're off to the side with
which
like
would be
zoomed in.
Yeah. Oh. I think Jerry would have to maneuver it on his side because we each see our own individual version of the meeting. So
I gotcha.
I'd play on maybe.
Yeah.
This is everyone getting an inside look at the back behind the scenes of what it takes to put this online.
Yeah.
So
it is far simpler to collect this in a singular room than it is to try and coordinate 4 separate.
Because then if we're off screen, then Jerry just comes and yells at us.
Right. Which is, I'm used to that.
Very effective.
All right. What we're gonna
Stand
do?
on your bark, damn it.
We're gonna take a small break, just to see if we can get this to at least where it is mixed with both the video and the map. So bear with us. We will probably be going to break here for just a moment to try to fix this. Jerry, if you so choose, you may take us to break.
Or
not. Either way, I receive messages. I'm not in control.
That's
I don't know.
No idea.
in the Twitch stream.
Are they trash talking us?
No, I said, "Oh,
We're back.
the great
We're back.
faces
We're back.
for
We're
radio."
back.
Oh, we're back.
Yay.
Wow.
More behind the scenes.
Yeah, no kidding.
Okay, it jumped in right there. Okay, yeah, we're gonna make this work.
Nice.
Yes. Yeah, my wife says they are trash talking us. So
that's absolutely fair.
Wow.
All right.
Very
Well,
nice.
while bear with
we can
us.
probably keep playing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
while we go in and out
There's
of
no
this,
reason
we're
to
gonna,
worry.
yeah. So, top of the initiative, we have
Rallying's Cube.
Theo. You are you're first in the initiative. I just like to say though, you do in front of you see Callan.
Well,
Who is
because I'm
holding a staff in his